So determine that I am the greatest nerd of all?
Well, we know that you're the greatest nerd of all, so what outcome?
I just pretend I'm a nerd Caesar. All right, these are my nerd gladiators. But when I go thumbs down, they don't GG for 5 minutes sometimes at a time. In the red, we have one of our Protoss player. I'm bungling this intro. From the Team FXO, he is...
FXOZ.
His team is FXO, but since he has 2 O's in a row, he just made it FXOZ. In the blue, in the upper right, we have our Terran player winning in a game he almost shouldn't have, but it's kind of a testament to how good he is at crisis management. Unlike Oz, he is...
Maru Prime.
Maru wins this. I'm really wondering how deep he's going to go into our tournament.
Yeah. Sky's the limit for this kid, man. Really showing just so much talent. You know, actually, Prime is one of these teams with so much young talent. They have the 2 youngest players, Maru and Creator.
And, of course, I mean, don't forget some of the other talent they have, like Marine King.
Oh, of course, yeah. It's a very strong team nowadays.
Yeah.
It fell off for a while, like many
No,
seasons
for a while
ago.
I thought it was going to be one of our bottom-tier teams. By the way, funny that he picked Daybreak because Maru has not lost a game on this map yet.
Wow. That's rough.
When you look at what Oz is doing, I wonder if Oz has something special set up. You know, Oz today has really exhibited some really creative openings, you know, whether it was taking the 2 gases. And I'm not talking about whether or not they win or not, but just you could see he's really putting a lot of thought into how he plays the game. Unfortunately, it seems like the players he's going up against are so solid, it just doesn't really matter. Okay, he's going for the Forge fast expand build.
Yeah. I do love this build. It gets you access to really, really fast upgrades. And we see that Maru hasn't taken a gas yet, so that's going to be really good for Oz. This build, a little bit newer, hasn't been used for all that long. And actually, Oz, this is a new rendition of it. He actually got his gas a lot quicker than we're used to seeing.
Yeah, gas before Gateway.
Yeah, normally what you'll see is gas on 20 and gas on 21, and the Gateway on 17. So he mixed that up a little bit, and I think the reason he did that is because he doesn't want to get 2 gases that quickly. And the reason for that is it really downs the amount of minerals you'll get.
Cancel the...
Okay, he's going to send SCVs. He has SCVs out in the map right now.
I'm assuming this is because he saw... the gas before the Gateway.
I guess he's going to build Raxes, but those Raxes are going to be really slow. I don't see this.
You know, it's actually surprising to me because, you know, they're so... Well, this is weird. Cannons are so good against Marines, but I guess if he sends a bunch of his SCVs with that...
Yeah, well...
You know?
Okay, so this is like a sick
all-in. Oh, no! The probe's going to get in. He needs to deny this probe at all costs!
And he's going to see no command center.
Now, that doesn't necessarily mean all barracks.
Okay, he's making a second cannon. That's so powerful. If he actually adds another cannon as well, the game is basically over. I mean, 3 cannons plus whatever else he makes. Yeah, he's bringing his probes. He gets it. He's pretty sure of what's going on here.
All right, no 3rd cannon yet.
Stalker on the way. He might not go to the 3rd. He might think, I'm going to be fine. But right now, Maru should be shaking in his boots.
All right, so he's going to spot the barracks. And this is, I mean, oh my God, he didn't see it. Oh my God. He actually did not get vision.
He did see some SCVs, though. So at this point, more Stalkers on the way. He's going to start microing those. I'd love one more cannon. 1 cannon doesn't cost that much, okay? And 1 cannon, when you see that they're like, well, no command center, you're down on my side of the map with like some SCVs and Marines, a cannon's worth that. But well, of course, it's hard to predict that there's 4 Raxes sitting right there, but all the SCVs are coming tasteless.
Okay.
But he's going to have 3 Stalkers when they get there.
All right, this is going to be very tough for Maru to win. Had this not been, his hand been tipped, maybe the second cannon would be there. This game would look very different.
Oh, yeah.
The SCVs are almost here. In fact, I think Maru probably would have won had that command center not been spotted. But let's see. All right, now he's sending the SCVs.
Probe's going to come up. Another Stalker comes out. All he has to do is micro lightly, and you should be able to kill this easy. second cannon doing so much damage to this paltry army of Marines
I
and
don't think he can do it, man.
Yeah, he can't.
2 cannons. He just traded probes for SCVs,
which is fine because he has the double nexus.
Exactly,
I mean,
he can chrono boost
he
that
has
more.
actual attack.
Nice control there by Maru, though, I gotta say.
Yeah, Oz though with some superb control as well, and he actually went for a sentry instead of.
That's a bit strange.
Yeah, I didn't.
Right, he might feel a snipe down these 2 stalkers.
And there you go. That paid off big time. And actually does end up losing that 1 cannon that was warping in.
All right, he's got warp gate now, so it's 3 gates.
Well, 3 gates going to be pretty powerful. GG.
Yeah, GG.
All right, 1-1.
Wow, I thought
good defense.
The Oz was dead when I saw the 4 barracks go down, but yeah, when that probe got in there and identified, okay, no.
That was risky of Maru. That was really risky to do. You didn't know exactly where Oz's probes were.
Sometimes when I see people do these these early cannon builds, I think just get a second command center. I mean, well, a 3rd command center, second expansion.
That's the macro counter to it, is to get that 3rd command center and pressure with dropships while taking your 3rd. But yeah, that's absolutely tasteless. You got that right. Also, you want W there, of course, because they're getting so many upgrades.
Of course, yeah. I mean, when you see the cannon like that, I mean, you really have to think to yourself, well, the cannons can't, get legs and run out and attack me like they could in the beta. Or no, that was because it was the alpha they did that. But if they have stationary defense, what do? Well, that means they can't attack you from expanding. So that's probably the more appropriate response. Get 2 command centers. Maybe you get one at your natural and then hide one somewhere else. Maybe where their 4th base would be. And just drop mules there, suck up that location for resources. Stuff like that can be a little bit safer. I understand that Maru wanted to do that because it's a little bit more unpredictable. And the Protoss generally doesn't get a 2nd cannon. But the moment that was scouted, I mean, you're just too late.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
That's so true, because barracks take a while to build, and then you have to actually get things out of them. Playing times with cannons. If he had just added 2 cannons to be super, super safe as soon as he knew something was up, I mean, he doesn't even need a micro. 3 cannons, you kidding me? Just send your probes. Well, last map, Antigua Shipyard.
This was Maru's choice.
We'll have to see who can take it. What do you think, Tasteless? I think Oz is going to do another Nexus first. Hard to say which one. He likes, normally on this map, to go ahead and do the Forge Fast expand. And Maru showing that a counter that wasn't necessarily the best against that. So I still feel like Maru can do it, though.
I still got my money on Maru. He needs to stop with the fancy stuff and probably just start going back to dropping and out-controlling his opponent. But you never know. Oz should have won. One didn't. Well, I know if Oz focused hard enough, maybe he's got it. We'll see. Let's go to the final game here of today's GSL Code S.